He's in that little net up there, I'm telling you. Oh, shit.
That is some freaky stuff today. Oh, he's so tight.
I don't want to hold this.
You're not? Okay.
Stop! Hey, good morning, guys. We are about to get our day rocking and rolling. I had breakfast this morning. I made pancakes. Matt made some eggs. He says they're better than mine.
Without a doubt.
I will say the kids do say that they're a little better than mine.
Because I put more time into them.
Every blind squirrel.
Salt, pepper initially. Then I actually melt the butter. Then I pour the butter in there and then I stir it. It makes it even. But I put way more butter than it needs.
Yeah.
But
Clogged arteries much. Anyway, Roger's here and he's getting started outside with some stuff. The four of all the kids and Matt, they're gonna try to get that underground dog fence in the ground today.
ain't no try.
Carson is
Ain't no try.
Carson's gonna finish sanding the ceiling on the front porch. I'm gonna try to get as much of that stained and then painted. I did a lot of prep work yesterday with a lot of caulk and all that stuff, and prep work for painting is the worst. It takes forever. I've got that red piece of furniture out there that I'd like to get a little sanded, and while Carson's sanding that ceiling, I may actually try to sand it because I can't paint or stain while he's sanding. That's gotta get done first. So chop chop, buddy. I don't know why you're even sitting here. You gotta go. All right, so Carson's supposed to get busy on this in a minute. I swear they're on their own time schedule. While he's sanding that, I'm gonna start kind of sanding or kind of getting this together and cleaned off so that we can do something with it. And probably while he's still doing that, I can't do any sanding or paint, like I said, until he's done. I may take the grinder. This little piece of wood is it's seasoned. It's kind of funky. I want to take the grinder and the sander, make it super smooth, and put like polyurethane. I don't know that I'll stain it, but polyurethane on it, and for it to be just sitting around somewhere in the house. Oh, look, who's joining us to get his day started. Finally. All right, I can't really sand right now my little red cabinet because Carson's got my sander. So I'm waiting on that. I'm gonna take the grinder and I'm gonna start getting some of these rough little places on this so I can work on that a little bit while he's doing the ceiling with a grumpy attitude this morning. So this is a project that won't get finished today, but if you've ever seen any at some of the craft fairs, you'll see some of these pieces of wood that are all sanded down and polyurethanes, almost like a piece of driftwood. This was just an old stump in our pasture that I kept looking at and finally brought home. All right, Carson's through sanding. I'm gonna get back to staining some more of this ceiling and try to get as far as I can.
I heard you talking. Made a lot of progress.
I don't know about a lot.
It looks like a lot to me.
I think I'm just gonna try to get through here, and then I might try to do something different. I gotta break it up a little bit.
Boy.
I'd like to get all the way down to that corner, but I don't think that's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Okay, tell me what you would do. I think this is gonna be a mint green cabinet. This is the old stuff that was on it. So of course I gotta sand all this, but let me ask your opinion on this. So when you open it up, so here, so there was a third drawer that was here. I don't think there was ever a fourth one because there's not rails down there. Not sure. But the third one has a crack on the front of it where it's like they tried to repair it. But even if I don't think even if I repair it, it'll look right. So I don't really want to use it. I'll probably turn it up right and use it as a decoration on the wall or something like that, or like a little shelf on the wall. So would you just put a basket here, maybe trim those things out or take that bottom piece off, or just leave it and then put a basket in there. Just curious as to what your thoughts would be. I think I'm gonna paint the inside, at least where it is already painted. And then I think it's gonna be mint green, a different color on the doors on the inside and the face of the drawers. And then the outside is where I bought the decals, the rub-on like flowers. And they're big flowers that I'm planning on going like up the side and maybe around. I don't know. I really don't have a rhyme or a reason for my plan. But and I don't even know where this piece of furniture is gonna go. I just want to do it. So anyway, tell me what you think you'd do with this little area here.
There you go.
Hey, Effie's giving a quick update on where we're at. Since my hands are a mess and I'm on my last pair of gloves, so I can't stop and grab the camera and do all that stuff. So had no intentions of getting this far in staining the ceiling, but you can pan around Effie and show them.
I did it earlier.
So I only have just this little bit left to do. So, and I had not even taped off the edges here. So I'm gonna get as much as I can around the edges. At the very end, I'll take off my gloves. I think I've got a yellow rubber pair of gloves that then I can switch into and tape and do the edges, and then I'll be done with that part, and that'll be fantastic. And so maybe I'll try to get some paint done this afternoon. I've got to go to Lowe's or Home Depot this afternoon and do some stuff. Progress, baby steps.
All right, so my mom's doing staining. They're out here digging a trench for the dog fence. So those doggos can't go nowhere.
So just ran short on hardy plank. So I think he's got 20 something more pieces that's got to go. So there's a piece on the doors that's wrong that he's got to replace this week. It was the middle part that makes it be like a double door. But you can see how that's going to look. Like that. That door's probably going to be blue, that red one. This is probably going to be gray. I don't think I want a white door outside, but can't wait to get those strips on that. That's going to look so good. All right, I got just a little bit more to do here on the staining. I had to stop, change gloves, and tape around those edges because I didn't think I would go this long today on staining. I kind of planned to mix it up, and guess who's coming? Hi. Miss Grown Up without her glasses. 2 weeks we go back and check her curve in her back.
I'm nervous. It probably ain't gonna be any better.
She's growing like a weed. So we're gonna see how her scoliosis is. So let me get this finished.
They itch.